In the last video of Mcafee Envision Cloud, we had seen how we can block the mass storage on the endpoint machine which are managed by the Mcafee Envision Cloud. And we had also seen if someone had just requested to allow the USB mass storage or some other plugin plugin devices including CD-ROM or other devices for allowing for a specific time frame. So we had just requested a bypass code which is the part of Mcafee device DLP on the client machine. So they have just provided that, and we had just allowed against of the provided bypass code for the user machines, and users were able to access USB mass storage for provided time frame. Now we will proceed for other part of Mcafee data protections including DLP and data leakage. If your company asks that to block the Aadhaar card or credit card or some other confidential informations over the cloud mail or over the cloud storage, so you can do this all options inside the data protection. So we will do this all activity, and first we need to just create a classifications and some definitions as well inside the classification. So we will just go on the classification. In the classification tab, we can see there are the multiple tabs are available, and these all tabs are related with the data loss prevention. So we will see first definitions. In the definitions, these all are the built-in definitions and advanced pattern created, and these definitions and advanced pattern are used for various country and various purposes, Now our motto is that to block the Aadhaar card information. So for that we need to search the definitions. If definitions are not available, so you can just create your own definitions by clicking on the actions and new item over here. But first we need to just search the definitions which we are intended to block on our organization. So we need to just find it, and by scrolling it down, I'm just scrolling it down, and this is the Indian Aadhaar number. We need to just create a duplicate value over here, and I always recommend you, whenever you are just using the definition, so just create a duplicate and use the custom created duplicate value for allowing or blocking the or creating the policy or classifications inside your infrastructure. So sometimes if you have just made changes on the built-in, so it will be changed, and you cannot just roll back it. So the best option and best idea is that to create your own duplicate value of built-in definitions. So I will just search it, and this is the duplicate value which we have created. Now I will just edit it as per my requirement, as per the name, and assigning a name. This is corp. I just assigned Indian Aadhaar number underscore corp. You can assign the name as per your requirement, and this is the name. Here you can specify the description, and next one is the matched expressions. These expressions are used to validate the Aadhaar number. So if you are using a credit card number, so the expressions will be changed, and there are the two expressions can be used to verify the Aadhaar card number. Now I will just click on the save option. Once I will save it, this will come inside the custom created definitions. Currently we have just selected the show built-in definitions, that's why we are unable to find it. But if you will scroll it, so it will be visible over here, and Once you will click on, you will uncheck this option, so the custom created definitions will be visible over here. So we need to wait for saving the data which we have created and which we have saved while creating a custom definitions. So once it will be saved, you can just uncheck it over here. So once you will uncheck it, this custom created advanced pattern has been visible over here. Now just close it and move it on the classifications. In the classifications, you need to just create a new classification over here. In the classification, you need to specify a classification name, corp, classification. Here you can just specify the description as well for identifying and for your as per your company requirement. If you will not assign it, there is no any issue with this. Now choose one group to associate the classifications. As I told you that these all are the built-in classification groups available, so you can just select it from these options, but currently we are just going to create the classification inside the unassigned. Now I need to click on the save. Once I save it, so I can see these all options are available over here, and this is the name which we have assigned. Here you can specify the description, and this is the tag ID of this classification. So even you can just reset it, and we are just going to leave it as it is, and we are not going to change the group, but you can change it as per your requirement. And this is the manual classifications. I haven't selected manual classification. I'm not going to register any document because we will just discuss these all options in the later video. Now in the automatic classification, you need to just select the content classification criteria. In this in this content classification criteria, you are just going to select what we need to follow. I mean the content, if user is just writing something, that is called content, and if content having any criteria matched, so the policy will be applied. So we need to just select over here, we need to click on the new content classification criteria. In the new classification criteria, we will just click on the advanced pattern. In the advanced pattern, we need to just select the advanced pattern which we have created inside the definitions. So we will just click on this tab, these options, so it will just show all the existing values related with the uh, uh, advanced patterns are visible. These all are the built-in, so we will just uncheck it and we'll select our own created advanced pattern. So now we will just click on OK. Once you will click on the OK, so you need to specify the name over here, and we are just going to assign a name, Indian Aadhaar criteria. This is the name which I assigned. You can change it as per your requirement. And now I click on the save option. So this is the way which you can follow to create the classification and their criteria as well. And once you created this all options, you need to click on the save classifications. So in the next video, we will see how we can configure this classification inside the rule sets, and further we will see how rule sets will assign to a policy on the system group, where we will see if someone is just copying, or if someone is just writing or copying any data which is related with the Aadhaar, that will be blocked, as well as also users will get the notification. Thank you for watching this video.